8 years of the NPP out there. Na obidi just 1 year. Odi putu ni maybe kakra, including the sustainability of the foreign currency called the dollar, which again militates against the force of the economy. It's a debilitating drive of the Ghanaian economy, but at least we're holding up. How much more? Yemfan toto wuna wunya 8 years no 8 years dear pa na kweku beka say me denadi wo one district one dam yehu den na me hu wom me hu hwe o. On top of it, getting to the closer of the administration, the wickedness back one Ghana for no was to box all of us, including our fathers and our mothers, who have toiled so hard with their money. A Google banks. Womu eyeden ede show mo kakra kakra womu eko aspiti. Womu di bi ye de ben de di to school fees ni nyama kitikiti bebre. Including about more than 12 indigenous banks belonging to the people of this nation. Mu collapse ni now. I remember, I've forgotten the month, but it was 28th of a particular month. That was the former President Akufo-Addo. The last COVID address or address in this nation. And I'll catch the Ghana for say something strange. They use it like a nomenclature. Told the people of this nation, say, there will be no haircuts on those money withdrawals. TV, before our very eyes. Now President Akufo-Addo akansa semia to wa. Ade anchi so de ni te ya ne say ya withdraw sa Ghana fo na sika e de akoye den kwaku yentumi ho. Emma Ghana fo mesiri wa fo mpenimfo wo mu ebewu ewu wo mu enyamu yare wo mu nyamu den wo disatro kesi we de kire Ghana for easy and free e komo baby hwe o mai bi mu a president you be decapitated you be twawuti
mesro.
I'm telling you what you need to hear. Now, what's the saying? I know. Is Ghana? Wait a minute, you know me, Fee. When it gets to these things, I get in there. Is Ghana bigger than South Korea? And you won't say, you go to it.
And the mood we make kakra.
What do I say, Rafia? Oh, you are changing. Good man. What am I read? No problem.
Thank you.
No problem. But then, show Bonino Mudite Nipa we are saying, who are you to do? More draws as you win now. Then you went forward to collapse indigenous banks. Sabe, Mimi boss, I'm in the age, man. Top businessman, Alhaji Seydou Agongo. Ne bank Republic Bank. Mugu bank no the $60 million no the shame. Ye gunwa chan hard you guru now there because of for political reasons be gunu but Canadian also say Ghana for no mu yedmo sa banks one. Ghana for no mu yedmo sa bia no. They are mixtures of what people coming from various political angles. And so we now say no when you're doing. But these politicians are doing these things all unto themselves in the name of politics. And that's dangerous enough. We in a we in a feed ye quarter ye to share Ghana Forest Reserve so.
Bibia be fine.
And I say busunya dwarf obey you
Bibia be fine.
Busunya dwarf
ebe Bibia be fine.
To share Forest Reserve no so.
Bibia be fine.
And na mo say nsuo ni na say cham.
Bibia be fine.
Mubu kwaye ni na sugumu na wa obi di 1 year no ogusu combat and they were forming a team blue whatever or more combat forest you know was a mean abotre kra ma say nipa na we revise 8 years at the latter part of the administration ground then year we mounted a spirited push on the government including trade unions say mun declare state of emergency oh na ni obi ba ya wo di je ba be she nipa no to so declare state of emergency like seriously.
A high entertainment.
Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy.
Entertainment, Miss Noah.
Any idea?
And nada near to catch us.
Fee. Jumaya Zadia Chadia said, we see you more as I see you. We share production back once and the action, no one could travel. No Bruma. Assumia Ghana for ya, said they will Sumia. Nice one. Canadian Niger, and I said, quite there was this year. I ain't SMP. My
voice in them Rasso Kaka. Since you had the idea,
I ain't SMP brave. Too many tight conditions, but still, Nina, we are here soldiering for God and country.
Oh, nice one. We look fresh for.
Thank you very much.
Ye radi other room a free one man CTV abo.
CTV.
Mama we look fresh.
I wouldn't say CTV.
What do you mean?
I would thank God for all say. Ejumani services to God and country. It's at all cost now. My lifted the image of the station. The station has also lifted my image. It's a back-to-back affair. But you know, it's the God's work. I'm just a vessel carrying the message, and that's all there is to it. So, fun.
Nice one. Kwaku, any young try and my young common, I know the Ecoso.
God.
Abrabo Ecoso come at the
Oh, Uncle any media. Maybe come.
Wow, nice one.
Now, also, hey.
That's all by a woman.
Now, there are luta saying.
Would you join my ever
since me go school, the word ALUTA stands for something.
And stand for anything.
I didn't know what
the patron I am a boss again.
Or your friend saying
Dr. Prophet Bishop Clement Jato. You need a share straight to this one is rough.
I won't pay me good one.
You need a share there to the honor. Aye, your man with them. You may be a grow crow. So I would each year a luta. Now, while by a hustle to say,
oh, that's one. I mean, kind of quick before I forget. So it's a beautiful. First of all, the whole building is huge, very huge building. Your studio is class 1. Is a class of 1 of a station.
Heavy.
Very good. Very good.
Heavy.
I think says. I mean, kind of Hadrian. I think he is huge and more modernized than the previous place you and I were. I was there before you were there, and I left and you were there.
I don't know who be a open so confirmed you be there. I don't. Yeah, Kaluta said that you and I were there.
And I was so here. Hey,
Masa.
Hey, Kofi.
Masa. Ayo. To shows in social media. Larry Mujina share live. Me pendi de bia.
Matthew. Ni mami.
Anyway. Boss Clement Jato Mujina share to patch. Pendi de bia.
Okay. O boss is me chiana pa.
Nice one.
O boss is me no relationship piece pa.
So, Mate.
Ono ave ka chiro.
Nice one.
Ono asi nim say na essential friend so on frey.
Obefro.
So already o tie so dia.
Obefro.
Besu. Me che we hip.
Obefro. It be besu. Nice one. Good. Kwakwe na what be the amount na se kase pa.
Amen.
Nice. Na ya papa ya de nyina President John Dramani Mahama. Amambo ne de sisi a me de metumi aka kire say me man 100%.
Okay.
For 8 months. Be hu nyoma na ekona. It will say Jack. Emotion. Now, wabeya, yeah, investigative journalist, Ghana. You were Hasiana, your papa by. What I say? No buy no, and your Marco say,
oh, first fee, Michelle Pada was say, and crew in maybe one services to God and country are very unique. It may be a incident, the one who are be traveled your market or your bank or your wherever. Services to God and country, and therefore, Yana, we have to hold it more precious to ourselves and the people we are serving. And I'm equally with you tonight, this afternoon. Yes, serve Ghana for. Yes. Maminche with you for including one of my big boys listening and watching us. Eno Kofi Ejiri. He is my director of research our frontline show. Onusu he show papa pay Kofi Michelle pa. Now asking the question of the performance, if you like, of this government, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. I may not want to give the government number, scoring or giving them a mark of whatever, or maybe some benchmarks measurements. However, government in a performance 9, 10, 11, 12 money I think has been worthy of note and commendation. Particularly to do with the stabilization of the foreign currency, including ensuring that the city continue to appreciate the foreign currency. For me, fee is an uphill task for this government, our government, and I say Jumanwa unprecedented in the history. Because if you watch the previous administration, one counts down to a position of 12 months, juxtaposing that, they took the dollar from saying 4 no more baby, woman they could end 17. So no. And if President John Dramani Mahama has walked down the aisle with this pressure building, skyrocketing of goods and services and across the world market, all until the dollar need to me stabilizing on one, seeding appreciating a bit a single digit in single digit inflation. Wait me achieve it. For me, Nina, so it's a step in the right direction. Some may say, we can't answer the same way now. We are not necessarily feeling this round the pockets and all of that. Yes, these are all the semantics we can play around. But for me, say almost so buy no man year. And a dollar will be the end 17, and also by an ancho, they are calling the bed 2030, and the grown vision saying, it is on one banana, so I train the above from Krama. Local currency need to me, me to be deeper. Be a cost money idea. There are more we can say, but I can only commend the government for the stabilization of local currency. So the rest, other maybe woman. We believe that maybe the month of December, then we can give a proper semi kind of assessment of the government of its 1 year performance. But until that, like I say, or on the manage papa, in your bad crowd.
Nice one. Or your manage in a year and your bad crowd for just, I think, 8 months. 8 or 9 months.
November, and 11.
Yeah, sorry. So January, and nature say, why? But I will say a bomb paya, nature say, Agyapong Kutana or the name was or Kutani Sia, on them say, Kutani Sia, Yadiko. Now, Yadnia Bema, Yadi, and I saw for pockets here, Parkraba by Casse. A year or so for Chirabosom. Also the way ya papa John Dramani Mahama ebune mayano. So obune sa tot sa de kodia the next year 2028 election no 2028 election say omano to me man akwenya manoko for the third time or the only gum party the beton chen wa be support to Mahama.
Okay. Fee. I think say me name bra penny a bit tie up depending on where he's coming from. Again, so Kasa that also tells what he has seen. Nyama ordinary hu. Yeah. Kwabena Yobia, he's a person of just. Nasem can be also here. Asama Walker, he means what he's saying. So I believe that your kind or can see Asamazo. With the hope say nipa so de nje unia ya de bi na ade na wo ye no ekoyia, what do? You push.
Yeah.
Zono. Ade ba ko honhom bone ba ko etisa o mai we mu ne sa honhom a eye honhom empe ade papa saying the spirit of divisiveness, setbacks, roadblocks. Fifi ewa ha o ye na adwuma me wa kwenye bi ese me boa me adwuma etu ekonenim because unsom ho usum Ghana now.
Yeah.
There we are hana as a sunny may be within the society and all that. But it is a sa parties in me and you cray your madrin, including the political setup. No. This is where they all get it wrong. Now some naban. They all get it wrong in the sense and John Dramani Mahama Edia Memoni Kosino. If the NPP tells me say, oh yes, we are here because of Ghana, because the common denominator in ensuring the welfare and the well-being of the people of this nation, about we are the common denominator in the equation. We are all stakeholders, but womono the bigger, stakeholders of this nation in driving the affairs of the nation. And the same people for no epe amemwo papa ma Ghana for mo problem the same. Send this super memwo papa e ama Ghana mo problem the same. Why can't these two parties can decide round the flag, say, you know why? Put this kind of foolish, useless ideologicals of leftists and the rightists all down. Let's understand one thing, say, hey, Ghana is a one nation for all of us. And to this importation of ideologicals of rightists, leftists, say capitalism, socialism, I know you're saying. Abrofoni di ma omo agro bia na mo so ebibi fu amote ase yensie be dis agro ni bi eno free him fa enti montena se as a nation one common blueprint can help lift this nation of 34 even say 50 million population na obia dwen owo so de ba na de pagya man no yenye na ankrankro because e kabo mu a fifi eno man ya chichiri etumpon pasa mo se mo nya ne sa na sisi ye ka say 1 year ni the NPP in opposition are drumming home plenty noise. The NDC now also believes that no, we also have to defend our position so that Ghana for yehu ebeko so aya konama Ghana for. So that's the politicking we are going through. But ni na no okay if sisi a ekuwie sen enguwie womu decide dey say na 4 years so mo say na obi entimi anya hwe and it's not helping this nation because mimi kuta one simple e be say come together, build your blueprints ben when you say winim share infrastructure say ye here 10 hospitals every region biamo ye here at least major trunk roads bia say a building in every region. Dude was saying oh you hear this number of schools say a building our region we mo on and on and on and on. You need a good paper so. MPP for Moba na mo be 4 years depending the lifestyle amode by some lifestyle politicking na ekoye serious business with Ghanaians. It is within the very power of the Ghanaians e be renew mo political mandate amount na mato aso. Eye dia amu ye nipa Ghana for bedru baby am ho be from Ghana for dum be so nti NDC for so ba that same blueprint in Fifi they will not differ from it no ma kofa wo mu kofa no mo so ato aso say o NPP kono wo mutumi eye infrastructure no a mekikan ye o wo mutumi ye mu be say duduo say NDC for so aba wo mu so aba beto aso aye it's like we continue to say government is a continuity. Now where the yehuni sao NPP ba womukuta certain funny manifesto na NDC for so aba womusukuta another funny manifesto bi until all of these manifestos we coupled with what the nation wants and I said the nation is looking for no na ye de no ato nchen Then the parties begin to work with their manifesto. When manifesto entimi nso nya den, MY and wokwan bia so na rather no. E de kasa sa no mo 4 years aso. Wo mo ye lucky no mutumi rere mu ana Ghana for so okay yen to aso a no ma se ato aso am 8 years. 8 years of what? Absurdity. Fifi is the Ghanaian should wake up. The Ghanaian listening to me this afternoon should wake up. Because that thing is killing this nation so much. Look, me 33 years, are we comfortable with what we are seeing? Oh, me because sounding more political, but that's the real thing. Just say 8 years of the NPP out there. Na obidi just 1 year. Odi putu ni maybe kakra, including the sustainability of the foreign currency called the dollar, which again militates against the force of the economy. It's a debilitating drive of the Ghanaian economy, but at least we're holding up. How much more? Yemfan toto wona wunya 8 years no 8 years no dear pa na kweku beka sa me the denadi wo one district one dam ye hu den me hu wom me hu hwe. On top of it, getting to the closer of the administration, the wickedness back one muyediti Ghana for no was to box all of us, including our fathers and our mothers, who have toiled so hard with their money, Google banks. Womu eyeden ede show mo hu kakra womu eko aspiti womu omudi bi ye de be di to school fees ni nyama kitikiti bebre, including about 12, more than 12 indigenous banks belonging to the people of this nation. Mu collapsing now. I remember, I've forgotten the month, but it was 28th of a particular month. That was the former President Akufo-Addo. The last COVID address or addressing this nation. And I'll catch Ghana for say something strange. They use it like a nomenclature. Told the people of this nation, say, there will be no what haircuts on those money withdrawals. TV, before our very eyes. Now President Akufo-Addo akansa semia to wa. Ade anchiso de ni te ya ne say ya withdraw sa Ghana fo ina sika e de akoye den kwaku yentumi ho. Emma Ghana fo mesiri wa fo mpenimfo wo mu ebewu ewu wo mu enya mu yare wo mu nyam dan mu disa trokesi we de kire Ghana for easy and free e komo baby hwe o mai bi mu a president you be decapitated you be twawuti
mesro.
I'm telling you what you need to hear. Now, what's let me say? I know. Is Ghana? Wait a minute, you know me, Fee. When it gets to these things, I get in there. Is Ghana bigger than South Korea? Yanka wuti ebechi watu.
Chati as every day. You
and you won't ask your own. Just say.
Be just say would there besro.
What mama come say?
Chati you free pacho.
So
Miss Pacho you free.
Because
besro you free.
Oh man, and the same case you go to it.
And the mood we make kakra.
What do I say refia? Oh, you are changing.
You free
good man. What the married draws also no problem.
Thank you.
No problem. But then show Bonino mu detain nipa wo wiase ha no. Emu wa yadodo. Mu redraws asika we now. Then you went forward to collapse indigenous banks. Sabe, me boss amene ni ye adwuma. Top businessman Alhaji Seydou Agongo ne bank ye Republic Bank mugu bank no the $60 million no the shame ye gunwa ugunu a hard you guru now there because of for political reasons the gunu but connection also say Ghana for no mu ye dwon sa banks one Ghana for no mu ye dwon sa bia no they are mixtures of what people coming from various political angles. And so we now say but these politicians are doing these things all onto themselves in the name of politics. That's dangerous enough. We in a feed quarter to share Ghana Forest Reserve. So
BBA fine.
And I say Busunya Dwarf, obey
BBA fine.
Busunya Dwarf
BBA fine.
To share Forest Reserve. No so
BBA fine.
And I must say Suni na say cham.
Bibi abe fine.
Mu bu kwaye ni na sugumu. Na wa obi di 1 year. No ogusu combat. And they were forming a team, blue whatever, or more combat forest, you know. Was a mean yabotra crime, I say independent. Now we revise 8 years at the latter part of the administration we mounted a spirited push on the government, including trade unions, mun declare state of emergency. Oh, nani will be by who DJ Babesh independent to declare state of emergency. Like seriously.
Bibi abe fine wa Ghana say ya ho beto yen.
They should how to be ama.
Oh Ghana.
The only time I want to be ball me is read me, put this tape down, is when we discontinue the very NPP NDC administration in this country for 33 years. Enough. Me more a professor take it or leave it. Yeah. We have to discontinue these two parties. It's enough. For me, it's just as enough. Okay? Because the business is here now, and we are pretty dangerous for us. I'm just hoping, praying that things, perhaps, I don't know how things will rapture is, but it could spell doom for us if these politicians continue this trend for some time now.
And your mama also come out. And so, and then Bible touch big time. In penny for no, so-called position now, what's not saying now, ready to read.
They will never learn.
Now, whatever that.
And they have never learned.
The Bahamas, you know, Ebecoso, learning the Ebecoso, because what if fearness was shared the way a mambo no corner money at the maybe 1 or 2 mistakes, yeah, name so no, or you know, that kind of thing now, a deep party, chronicle position. So, what if you, that's it. Who analyzing your mouth? Who knows, Jack? I have seen a fire me a mistake, I have me a mistake. It is a radia dominance of a babaka. Say. And a mekono,
but you know,
saying a métier, your friends and me mama, saying a may no the omo pen or semi your momo, or semi more who tomo, any idea. What does it? It's would be the Bahamas, no.
But do you know how
once a your bomacha Nipa or Tibenchino, who gave no more.
But do you know how many times MPP have gone to opposition and back, and how many times NDC have gone to opposition?
Oh, dear, what your bank call, what do you bank call?
See, yeah.
See, yeah, as I say. See, yeah, as I say. Well, your brother say, I think, was it 2 or 3 years ago? And expose kasi obey or Ghana 3 or 4. Expose now.
Expose no. Oh, I think it's 5 years about.
5 years about. It's
sure.
Wow. Kwaku expose ya oye. What year we are kwakotene fie no money ade wa check. The sisi ye no money ade. We there asem na ye pese e bisa. Oko fie ada wote fie a we your businesses o koba no money ade o ready terrain no money ade the ekoso de ade. What me at na see ehunu say e bia expose we say be ye be do me ho me hu ya na say your friend say me hu ya nka man fa me ho anko akohyem e wo sa expose the monomoni ade especially omo ban ya wo me betena show no so no money ade e ba no ama bongana and everything. Girls woman be by Adam Kofobi so nobody ade ebe buy ebe kika nsem bi nobody ade. Do you think say when nyina unya yanka enuhu bi abamu a unya yanka wan fa wan ship?
Oh, fee. Great question. 5 years I guess gone past. And 5 years down the line of this expose, me can say it's worth noting say Sa expose we raptured the body of Christ in Ghana. Na essential unearth deep cracks any certain religious manipulation, hypnotization and falsification of God's word unto God's people. That's the danger. It may be enu emu yehu a nipa be ya nyame ne beso ne ninso ne betimi ama nyame ebufuo pa ba nipa so no enye de me no yeye danse na no kra na ehu kire se ye nim de ese ye kan yanka no nyame bibi say sense menu mi no or the to me be shame say our job will be the pen and the microphone. The same as the asem no share nensa. The Bible say we say we now be to wo kofa nyankopon nasem say wo de wo kondo say woni nyame abode ebeche nasem all the time. Hallelujah. Na wo kofa asem no a na wo waye wadwene say ususun mu say unhu ni say wo fele say mensan enane asem no in the negative sense. Enu nye enough na mensan fa nko sei nyankopon abode. Hey, ora am ye din o. Nyame mpesa. That is precise what influencer expose nema epie. So no. Sa enipa ne bebrezu a they were caught in the crossfire no. Wo mo asu hu say there be. Say bi nema babontin aba begigi atum sampa. Expose ni affect o bebre. 2 enioma na omo ye no so no kwasem na enye papa. Nti expose ni de ye pay mpo sa na eseba. Na kwaku pa se menu me ho pa de because fi na kwasem e wom ni say ade bia wo bia na try to have a feedback. Say feedback no it's saying the feedback yenya including enena no kire say sa expose no reposition the disposition of it and help millions of Ghanaians here and around the world. And until na meno ka say we yete the part 2 of that expose no and I'm kwemu gididia next year there will be a rapture.
Oh, sabe expose.
Yeah. The part 2 is coming.
Oh, sabe expose.
Oh, very well.
Your year no cry and can we. Oh, sabe expose.
Yan
can we so they won't go for dream.
Who's that?
Oh, sabe expose.
Yeah, part 2 ba part 2 no hu pa.
Masa.
Because originally no nanche part 2 twaso. Ene de besisi ya kwata ye de sesa yenku nkaka na ekowe. Sa na assembly nti regret bi anim. Regret bi anim.
Regret be any mawodia, yanko anymore, your friend say, your dance say what to be a clear, Ediabaye, would you abema, apia biblical, ebe ye clarification be what I say. Oba habe oba me have a chat kakra. No by enemy be son about your friend say, I think Sikebi a call viral say. Yeah, the Aspana say and Fambro from a year Antiagrada. Na Sikadam say who choka ebe ye de bruta. It's ye canana appear so would your honor one casada, adia we ye banish say the pass abra Antiagrada di Sicado. As one say and Fambro or frail. And our catcher was say, one money be one ho. Now, per social or the man, no, besides say, then now, or can say a envelope. And now, Obisan said, then a womb, and on no can say on your womb, dear womb. And I'm so catchers who won't be a dear no shady crave. And will be a son, no say 10,000 Ghana, and a shame say a sea and fambro. And I will catch her and say, appear, fa Sicano. And I appear there, okay, and also okay. So also be physical in the end. Wame found question me half a me pen crack in body ade. No, wouldn't ya say we see radio so a chada pa and I say wojra radio so kase. Antiagrada will seek na would smart appear say on fambre no. Wo so would one you. Na a body says kasemo on one kasa ni appear in daily. And no appear biblical kase. Eja. Na se ka wodi mu se wo ba be kase. Na wo ba da wada. I don't know what to. Wo wodi mu se ka wo ba be kase apia. Sika no menje na san fa koma your friend is saying ya agrada enka obeti ase. Ba o ka kire ni se fa. If that's just what setting it up, it's a funny baby, no, and on also tonight, so it's a money, Janija, a sheno. That be the reason why it's here, or no, or so on Pewinum crash or no yaka. So say we say do kra wo mu yede.
Fee.
Yeah. So what did you say?
Matthias first.
I think so. Also work with videos, social media.
When him strange enough say I'm coming here today, but just yesterday, enemy who a footage be war Facebook say when a interview.
Yeah.
I want to say, we'll pass you through your studio.
Yeah.
Right? Again, I will say I wish I'm not answering this question. Why? Because I think that this question we outmoded. Two, it has come up one too many, and I've dealt with it for like 5 years now, 6 years down the line. So it comes as a staggering that guy will continue to perpetuate this manner singly of still continue to perpetuate this falsification, lies, and anything that sounds absurdity
lies a woman
to my hearing. And one, I choose the kind of people classy, and I'm a classy kind of a being a meyamadia. I don't mingle myself with rather to see myself like me person me use me like a rag to mop the floor. No, appear biblical. He should be very careful if he's listening. One, he's not my friend. I don't know him from anywhere. No. So that guy should be careful if he's pronouncing my name any day, any time. He comes nowhere closer within my circles and cannot, will not, and may not try. So be mingle within my circles of what? Personality, characteristical wise. No. He got to be careful. And yet those days Nibiu. And then I make us a fee. I wish I'm not even speaking on that matter because I've dealt with it for years back. But for the purpose of clarity to that of viewers and listeners, let me just give a bit of clarity and that should be enough with it. You know why? 3 people passed through the expose. And I've always maintained consistency. Said those 3 people, I don't want to mention their names. Because mentioning their names means what? I'm trying to enrich their CV, and I will not do that. I don't want to dignify them. Now, this guy called Apia Biblical, as I said earlier, it was a friend of Kennedy Agyapong in New Jersey. And of Fra Branty, Nini Dean Komose, on also passing through the expose. So, contact was given to this guy. And Abranti will appear with frame. So if he's listening, he should listen well. Or frame me or say. Then I realized, he once worshipped with my prophet Bedukobi. So that's not so. So no, so no so when Zambia or person the bedede. Mind you, 3 people then have passed through. Abeke Wins and I mean also for say and I say unimomina. Ono was the last person I know so passing to perhaps maybe other last or other, but he was next in the line. But one thing about me is that I will do what you call profiling, because that's my job. I'm a student of security and intelligence. I profile that guy called Apia. Me profiling. Then on top, me son in a Kotna hotel be war a here Fiesta Hotel. Yeah, here. Eddie Koma, he didn't know what I was doing. Then at a point I realized that the guy is dishonest guy. He's not honest. He doesn't have what the word called honesty in him. Now guess what? Ebra menene to one ayedi ngomon. At that time na me de me car ba kon ama me mechanics o mo fa nkonko ye adwuma bi won. So right there na menene to one. The mechanic called me. Na yedi nkomo no and watch them so when we asa nti I say o replaces an yomani na. Na me say sir. And Bobo prize. So whilst then I hear Kasano, Apia was before me and was eavesdropping on my conversation. There he knows, got to know, say, many problem with my car. But why? Hello, is that Apia Ukeza now? What's him? Okay, no problem. Na dear, Nijan wanna me call. The next day, then I had a call from this guy. Ask all Kenya, or Hono baby, or narrative, mistake be any. But then here he twists the case again. Wakeka ni nsemi na ewie no say ayo maame say sister semenfa BBC na emro into ubiemu na umi say die na was had biemu
to catch them.
Sure, be see biade na so.
Okay.
Won fa me share say later on here because look, me appear no ba be chere me how I know. I saw from these goddamn crooks, criminals and thieves, rogues. Abodan for so for mugu memwa dodo na munim nyansa. They wash their face upwards and they think look oh not too exposed. They thought say they could trap me kwekwanan for whatever. No momo ye na ekwie say woman ni menwa say mwase for to say foolish people.
Your friend is saying no.
How dare they?
Nyabotre your friend is ye ka appear asem.
Me ba na so.
Yeah, appear asem ye ka.
I wish he was in this studio.
What is it?
Because Fifi,
there be one who can say asem na ye no kure. Ana be wa.
And the crow tie me and the crow say me catch us a be envelope no so. Who be a suwie no see scan am say hey. Appear. Fiscal come ma me no.
O ka say fiscal.
Why not?
And that's all catch us so on
faden. Now who appear now this can ebreme? No, you a messenger, you smile. Because appear and can't say kwekwe. Me was sike be sent to me the round to say no. Why of it me abofra. Me jam compound that time. Someone you know said then o friend me who be a suye which say scano. Me say physical.
Okay, say scan you say.
O say 10,000 was saying.
Okay.
Now me say fakko. Oh,
fakko na say fakko mama me no.
Fakko na ehin is can free. Fakko mama o sister.
Okay.
First can call. This is what I said. And I'm not quite sure so person catch me say, Kwekwanan, can you prove this? This you shouldn't dare me. He shouldn't dare me. At that time when I got to know that appear, because I didn't know appear that much. And me, you see, I got that can say me recently answer womb. And I don't want that issue to still stick on the minds of people say, you see, Kwekwanan there, they be ano, onene kasana say. But sometimes it is a worthy of note for me to do that. Say, hey,
do what?
To do something, say, we a stranger, now me be dim command. Men you want say we dim command we now call. I have a lot of backups. I have a lot of backups to shame you when you come and lie later.
Meaning say all record nana.
That is neither here or you taking it to be or not. I've said it.
Okay.
Now you know why. Fesikano kono. Won fesikano nko. And no catch him oh, ejeku. Sister say said ya oka na aye says. Na me say na sister onim say me ka assembly sa ho. Not knowing that sana ye free sa meeting na say na wo tie me common. Wo dia command say oh Kweku kra ne car say may I say this say Mamia Grada perhaps might have done this with good motive say boninim but I'll tell you say na Mami na nkasa so warire me kira kwan ya che for whatever reason ono be no nim because ono nim say na two or not that list so yeah Mamia Grada knew and yet the first time so make no nim so that list say eja ojatana ba be rapture no. So all of them were looking for ways actually they bet me soften our brand here. But Kweku so many easy so best soften is out. So all of this na no more no. I knew where Apia was coming from. Fesikano kwa onfenko feko onfenko. Well, so the beko onfenko no. Fifi, I have one avenue to disprove na me ye ne samponye and a normal yes ane. Then na me ye. One make us say you are the beko onfenko me dem nimo. Ne yimri na me betra me program so. Na me bode rugun from him say Mami Agrada wo di sike bia mane esmesi please kona koju sika the internet no sisi ya the internet will never lie they say ko na koju sika anye maame ne de ba say be ni do anye ne do Kweku pam no twa no kwankyere so do me wie and that was the end of it me can say wie na appear what should you do you goddamn ass wo so ne menkasa na wo come on me pen krame agro no no madamfo no appear no madamfo god damn he we are madam. No, but the first in the first place, Apia, you're not my friend. I don't know you from Adam. I am sitting my somewhere doing my program. Somebody connected you, said Brana Bekawasem, and I said, no, this guy is dishonest guy. When you a bunch of crooks, bonini someone here, Majina mo pulpit so ediebini. Na me expose. No, be a connected to Brana Bekawasama. Now when no better be studio say Kwekwana se no kase. What the heck? What do you mean, Kasa saying? Now, Kasa, do I even care? No, madam, no. Just now, I want to cut the guy to size his head. He should push off. Meaning in Yasem,
Ensuo when no musuo.
Onye said so dishonest guy.
No musuo kakra.
And then the end of the matter no. Or the
no musuo kakra.
Nyabutre.
No musuo.
Aden.
No musuo.
Say we busy way.
No musuo dey si wodo. No.
Media.
No.
Okay.
Nyabutre.
Fi the brain here.
Hey, Obi Asoka can see the reason why the one can say the about for so.
One can say imagine say Obi penny mu a me to me baby na also you penny mu a two baby a me no ni twaka eh dwuma wo ye me nim baby a wo gina wo bo nkro me no why to say jama obi a se be yaye namfofo bi pen na nne oso me ni ase na wo ni ase ever since na wo tu sa namon ene ma me ni hu say no wo nya ne kwafo. Later, the amity and say, Mammy, woman you pay chase you what to tell to Torium, quiet beam.
I know the man call.
And now, I didn't tell my mini chase on
one Casabeca or no Nasam crowd had that one
for Nasam corner because who's a Fifi, Sasamo
on one Casabe narrated
this self-style people way. Women are very funny and very good in their creativity. Creativity of what? Lying, no more than some pamentaria this show. Expose dey na ezi oh ena kweku anan ye command isika asofo amanisika asofo wo mu twa sasa no ana mo fi se o betwa ma na den etimi afeti kweku na me look at this lunatics me kweku osofo ko a oso di sika be gina kweku ani ananim se je na ye menye expose no mu fa ni dimra be si ne nobody tried also obi anu otimi pie ye obi anu otumi pie se kweku anan se sika we sisusu ne ye de command se mo onye expose
internet say de bia na ye kasa ogigi sika na e ntro
na wa sa asem we ye katu ni pasuma ne ye how why ye wie fine nipa na del se fa ne kra ne bre for truth ne bra me the media whether social media whatever and especially Ghana mama ye ntwa esa ema nipa bi ye so wutumi ka asem bi sa na wo fa wudi and some of these things were against this no enema aban we air try say on be gage social media no ebi ni o because omo say nipa use social media no e dey asay niema bibre enu nti no wo ye bibia ebe rapture system no ma asem bi ni mo kra ba na wo mo yes na akwati say suro wutumi yes you see and that's very dangerous and this appear no kra na asem graduate say it's long overdue.
Cool, sir. Also, we be you.
Yeah.
Because that here, what I say.
Yeah.
That here say, your friend is because I said your Obeka, I not say any yapa. Say, oh yes, Abra Wakacha say.
In the first place, go away, madam.
On first card.
Expose no or your friend saying when to nyam pass it through and make a canon sem no. Meaning say yeah. But for me. I mean, this is. I was saved by the alarm bells. I'm telling you, I was saved by the alarm bells for the reasons. Mama saw Branton and pass you through the expose because in some no beki kaina no, beki kaina bebre no, betra okekan women's and bebre. I tell you, sir. And throw and nada akushis because
like, seriously
that time the seat show no ye research into expose bia ye expose and na mo so mo say we are not many of software conantie and me say but you see I will take it say money asofo ni ko di boni ni wie ya then you want to take ye platform as a safe haven to come and drive an angle against that man of God. A betrayal. Mekana wumfa unisa. No. Muna, you are equally guilty before. Okay? Woman is guilty.
Abusia Aluta 92.1. 2 more minutes to the top. Wobi biana wape brodo papa bia di bia mesra wa Angel Bread. And I say Angel Bakery for wabo bread. And I was a woody. You will wheat bread. You will butter bread, you will tea bread, you will sugar bread. Now come up, just say, oh yeah, would you to say Jack, and ye easy, cry, auntie. Kweku, oh, qua, I was happy to me, mouth. Me pebble do be ma now, the call ye, your friends. Now say, I'm a frown up and also papa payable. And now did they? Well, they did this, and yeah, did this, it was a me brodo now. What they call one, and I said, so when you watch a beer, Oh, I'm saying. Would you watching we are not the Milo and tea, no bread, and all the I fix it up. It's Mr. Wa, engine bakery for and I make a farmer. Will be a whopper brew the papa beer, the beer, Mr. Check one more out about what na Asia Cassie and Coma. I see Patrick Darko, Michiao, Asia Cassie also coma the dream team, Patrick Nanedosu, your friends, Afote, Union Bema, Najibi Disa, Isamoni, Billy Ocean, what should I call it? Agazi man, the man Agazi, and Susso, also baby Obia, Yechiao, and then the chat to cry, Uncle Rich, also a Yechiao. Kwagu,
yes, sir.
Now, and send me walk can be baby, ma'am, say Ghana for person much bro pa.
Oh, how?
Say Waka said there is no celebrity in this country. Why so be what Lucas asem? Because here the them on you work gather say you name your celebrities. Now we no o patch say we when you so there obi enu ho no ma or your celebrity wo krom ha. Why?
First of all, my disclaimer to Kwekwana saying yes, there's no celebrity in Ghana. It's exclusively mutual to me. They should listen. If I said there is no celebrity in Ghana, I am mutually exclusive to me, and that is my Kweku Anan, my assertion, and I've asserted to it. And nobody within their music industry, their movie industry, whatever it is, could come and whatever. If you agree or disagree, that's up to it's their own cup of beef. Yeah, I think I have my criteria and my assessment in Z. Within the category of a celebrity or XYZ is with this. Perhaps I haven't come across one
in this country.
That's correct. I haven't come across one. Okay. So, if I say said celebrity be niha, then those who want to contend, perhaps, because me cram by calling names yet. And me mo ubi cram fan me so be no a musician. I don't care how powerful you think you are. Hey, they shouldn't try. The days they can do those things is gone. Nobody try. We a musician now to me mountain stage. Not thousands of Zongo boys in me please, that is not Kweku Anan sitting here. My criteria to ask it to or my benchmark to say we a celebrity, please they should push off. Because me too, my journalism has nothing to do with any competition. No, minima de crab my because my services to God and country, no, me yes asem the Kwaji award be there no be jina me konsu Kweku na then stories where we mfan kwa dem say adentina office here the Kwaji award wo boa ma nipa ye die kanko aban etimi aye enipa said na wo so de wi awsem the Kwaji award ntina aye den enti nipa mpunim say why you say they are affecting society in Ghana. It's enough than say what they call award na aye den. But I'm to say celebrity be anyhow. Celebrity be anyhow. There's nothing like celebrity. You cannot go or come out there and sing satanic lyrics, demonic lyrics, and all kinds of occultic lyrics, which of course has taken and engulfed the society of today. Chelsea Yekase. Are you and are you scary? That's why I'm so angry with these men of God. Mwana musiesa or minus signs a Christian nation. The Christian nation bunye. Maybe 2 decades ago, the system was different. Let me video be it's so regrettable. A musician in a stage so etunum ria. Neni pay good stage winner I is spiritually demonic possessed. And I can only by this means of my word advising parents out there and all of us, be whatever. Be very choosy, be very selective of the kinds of music that you want to listen to, because our society continue to drown and is drowning. Look, muko demu hu ko shisha bonsamonsa jejejeje ni me bebre dugu mu hu
na na ba ne se na hu bibisa
o bisa me gwagwam tie
ya se mbisa so wo na wo ka
ha they know themselves bao
o ma ka cho so mo ko jejeje ni o ma shisha mo
he
because ni nyina ni de ni mo say ye rade ni ye osomo
ayo
and the rade ni
na me say the gospel industry no kran more scary than the secular music. I swear God, man.
And then so wo hono
me say the gospel music industry ni mu kran no I am more scary than the secular music industry. I'm telling you.
And then wo hu wo ho
and then me say tie asam ni tie ni
me tell na me chese then wo hu a wo kasa
most of them are all into cult practices.
Gospel musicians.
That is what I'm saying to you.
Ebi mu anase omu nyina.
Na me can't wuntie.
Me
say some of them.
Some.
One the say your talent, say your talent. Now is now all clear. Say talent is no longer selling. What they offer for talent in course be eduma, enye eduma. It's about when they see themselves in fraternities. Say na fraternities o. Na say amenu ka say sa entertainment industry, the political industry, even the media. Now my younger CFA media. What are you telling me? The journalists in this country, I can tell you, sir, almost significant number of the media practitioners in this country are into fraternities.
Hey,
you think it's a joke? Hey, it's a scary thing. We don't have to go there. Hey, hupa. It's a music industry. I say, na mo be jire ho be yi mo panam ni sisi mutias ni ho ho ni music den ni de sisi fiano hwan tutu bia no na sefo a.
Be so wo hwe.
Me hear den.
Na o ye den no say obu yi omo pa.
Listen oh. Tie. Media
but
the point is
wo na wo say
yes.
Obu yi pa. Obu job tutu omo pa.
Yeah, wo mo na ye o ma.
Ba wo hwe.
Me nyesa ma hwe.
Na o ye den no.
Me ye madwuma.
Na ti wo ye den no.
You know why? Day woman na drive here say mum na mo hwe nioma
eti ukwohwe ukwohwe
sen me ye madwuma
adam tsa wo hwe
me na me man hwe ma de hu ade enye say me tie wo so ya mistake enye say me hwe tie me hwe enfriend drive bibi onto myself
me kasa
no, but woman no more industry ni mo they also want us to know what is going on, the trends within the industry. Say hey ade am wo ye nanzeni. But you see, Adibia and your Ghana pew, all over the world. Abrantia, your genius is here. You didn't, your sentence in is 4 years a month. Didi, you know him? You've heard of him?
Who's
Didi.
Yes. Yeah.
Go and read the guy's background. Nakoshe, and Nyoma Gawe, the crimes he has perpetuated against, that industry. Even in Africa. One more pass it through this guy, Bebre na numtufu we, more than jumping into the Hall of Fame. Bebre abrante we, odomura occultic society by way of what? By way of having anal sex with them. Any then a means of what? Luring them into the industry and corrupt them. You are afiniazi then you left up there on the platform, then you become one of it. Ye wienzua ye do ukoni na no wo mo ase na produce what lyrics na dem out. Lyrics o mo dem out when lyrics are ebeboa obi ao. Rather it is destroy the people who in a way of enticing them, lifting them to love your music is by itself a distraction to the people. Me na make a sure and people should be careful. Now say you can say yeah, opa yentra analysis of the sort of songs. Ye bear 10 songs at random. Na sa 10 songs ni na no. Ye mo maako mienu miensa sa akosi 10. Ne hwe se emu ne he e na e ka 7 nyansa sam kire odie nko a. Odie nyom nko a. Odie ensam nko a. Oh, na we dan na wutumi tire fie. Se obebo sa nwum we with your kids of age 10 11 and upwards.
Beya at least uti bakubi. So bakubi wo fie ya uti.
Mitigana so menye ye bebre is a foreigner. Me can graduate V.
It won't name Afro joint be Afro music be
but you know me as I'm one person, I'm an indoor person.
And a beke, but just a patches only Afro beats in you be a back with
Nano meant to inchira.
Tell me just a woo be an only
mini be grandma to be.
How do you fear that?
Oh, fee. To be honest with you, me am more of a television person than a. And semi will make car munzudia. Make sort of
we're going to make catch I
love listening to foreign R&B's beneath and then the country music. I'm telling you, country music.
It wouldn't be a celebrity so celebrity ben on what who said any more be no
celebrity ben and no more tuning and woman to LED woman kasa woman nipa muti omun to anywhere. They know fifi me so minimo. They know what me say. There's a video be waha Yankopon yard me be ochina me bo the frontline shows. Or say because when him osofo bi etiha birthday time no wono sa osofo mu dancing to a secular music. Na down for sofo ka chen say hey adenti na birthday no a wo mu celebrate no wo dance with secular music no ntimi nya kristo nyumbia enfendance also for buefu say hey adenti na wo man that restriction ne buefu
but say enye eyisa
but you see on the bible no so what kind of so akase bia chese do not be conformed to the things of this world entire na unko widiemu why I na unko widiemu
asa moma asofo pressure too much.
Why na mo high pressure?
Moma
na wan kofa castle no so anje ho anan because who kofa say dwuma na to ho so do what is expected of. You see, the demonic world that ye room sisi ana. Me kwaku me there I'm even scared. But o ma wo fear. Train your children say your children will not see these people we are seeing them today as their role models. Dangerous. Makasa some way be paying. Will show so baby for. They are not role models. We have to allow our children to emulate them. No, because see I show ye bedi bronya. Shenyoma any kind of programs are. Me say ABCC this December. Very very frightening, dangerous. Go to our universities, our premier universities. Ni na aye occultic practices ni nyama bibre. Very very scary. But sooner rather no enche any bibre beti bibia you free a year ban.
Obi bi sa say R&B sa wutie no say the same thing as
R&B no ni R&B kwamiti. Ono ni R&B. No, one converse me am. We marry me.
You try to be smart, eh?
Na visa. On the way visa na yede.
Obi the visa was it.
You are into the music blog. Look at even the 90s. The 90s R&Bs. Yeah, and the R&Bs you.
Did you do
me say the 90s R&Bs are me person me bo artist bidin but say those R&Bs in wood ya na say you love one some no work you feel say yes this is R&B now when you the 90s R&Bs and now say the 90s jams all over including reggae near there then all the country music abeka ho enem near there unya nye nei R&Bs ne dia fence akoko girankwam jandam music o mututu to hey
akoko girankwam say
any sane on you know is frightening
o pa che say Henry monyomo mu cheche na I don't know akoko girankwam I
don't know minya a feel of it but you see no mo to a se see ya to a Enya basi ye measure in those days ye to ye measure voice.
Kweku you very wicked man. What do you mean by akoko girankwam?
Enya dey measure voice. The moment
no retract that.
The moment me retracting the akoko girankwam kind of performances. It just say within a matter of no ye ne ko gina studio. Hey, no ye jandam no ye nyoma hey ade chia just ade chia say nipa na be ye a certain superstar in the eyes of the people. How? They within the fraternity or industry, they know. One when him say, hey, Jack, a him for na kwawe, yadene a free bar, only baby o free bar, and on super so kohobi. It's a be some top level challenge bia. Such challenge, you know, is so scary.
Now, Agyapong so yan for
they love selling their souls and their spirit to the satanic world and the Illuminati world. Because Abaye be said, so 1 year answer talent no longer sells. They know. Those listening to me knows that is not lying. Talent is not selling.
Agyapong ya Ghana for so ka wasem say e your monti ase say we your friend say ya Jessica so don't ya Jane say we see uni what you call it celebrity bia uni mo bia or whatever yes
Jessica
or London or your friends or you be odi be cheap all the time or shall be program it just or shall be shows
na me
any minimum idea
exactly
any minimum idea or just say although yaje because they said the before crying here and crofo here what TikTok so obo did the crofo what sorry obo say obo influencers obo superstars obo say nobody kind of lie also although yaje power side man
edwuma we maya ene
na sad na ya na so what to be dear temo a na chese we celebrate as I say
you see but that is getting our society off the track and until our ban we government will take it step here very dangerous. But you see, whether we like it or not, it's worth so why? Because social media and phones is we all have access to it. And a brony nyan semu why ye apps be bread ye guswa we need the secret. Apps be bread your phones including your televisions are on. See and Charles app be what TV so if you run away with that. Do you know why? Bronina yeni na say it's of a decade or more than decade. Sa app no e control part of the world. Only unfunctional, but why yet at all? Do you know, say Facebook no internet crash started say a year more American. Now it took us several decades before it's in the age of Africa. All right, internet started in the U.S. Marines. And no more man, some more pipe them American people. No, so with all this technology, now yet the technology ne bedru ha na sebe yet be ya dia. Bibini, these people of color we are bonny no bonny di bonny no ye dia say no dia better ho no be a bonny pa go take Fifi on take Kwekwana on take this person on na nyame anya wadom ne nipa no so nim kasa kakra dia hey that's what we do we see na wahoro back
we also are celebrating
excuse me these apps now bro na yegu phones ni na so it is of our immense benefit. It is for many purposes including trade, including communication and other things about boni pakankoni yedie. Why these people of color yedie ye person subject is hard it abanwe be subject is our social media apps we need to strict a saying coordinated arrangement. It's not as easy and ubetimi atena ofie no waye. Tahona ye wotwa na nipa buura ofie no ya ba be choko. Sa na ye pe no ana. Bibini de na sa na you see? And sad the way I be there's a blueprint wo ho. A blueprint enya Ghana nko is a global movement. Being orchestrated by the NW, the New World Order. And omushechiri. It's like the world police. You police every human being on this earth. That's every corner be our channel. You be located. Unless, of course, you tell me that you are not going to use a phone. But I tell you what, now count the population by all in Ghana. I'm to say both urban and rural. By random. Likely say maybe not out of 1 or out of 10. All of them. Everybody's using a phone.
I don't hear.
So now the big brother want to track every human species. They want to track every human species. And it's hard now by way but it is a big picture. It's a global thing. The phenomenon of it is huge than Ghana. What you they been doing so mobile mind is called what? Smart city. So what here? Smart city. Ghana has signed. Ghana is a signatory to the smart city. Go and read the background to smart city, and you know where we are going. People don't read, you see, and this is where people get it all twisted, including this your so-called celebrities in Ghana, who thinks, oh, they've been lured by these foreign powers, and all they know is any no, they are simply using you to, as it were, lift up a product. They are using you, your soul, your spirit, to what? To sensitize a population, a group of people in a negative sense. All to the what? Not to say to a benefit, but to the destruction of humanity on earth. It is a bigger thing. And people don't like reading and researching, like some of us. And you been in our clubhouses, I say, fanfares, I say. Because all the time we want to acquire knowledge. That's the reason why somebody like this boy called Kwekwana, you know, because I send me over can office what can we are why? Because I have time to read, research, and know the next generation, the next decade, what is coming. Nipa to Ghana, or name what is coming in the next 2-3 decades. And that is the African problem, including your politicians. And today be an omutiha. The omu ya ne se wo mudi wo musika di agrodi nsamfo a omu ya no me page omu man dia kwhye IMF wonsa. You think IMF is your friend?
Oh yeah, your friend. Your friend. Oh there. Oh yeah, your friend. We are there.
Omu nim nyoma e.
Oh yeah, there. Oh yeah, your friend.
Anyway,
yeah kwedu. Kwekwe. Adia ba koso a Jessica Kray has so say so. O say oh yeah, investigative journalist here. Uni be akwas social media also about the Lumba family.
Hey.
Now ajenye bia wo bisa say wetume etieti be ko hu de woman na say no de enya wo line ti wo mfa hokora.
I'll be very honest, say sa issue no me mfa me hu remu ye.
Okay.
Sure, but my one perhaps two comments I'll make on this will be that after the death of this iconic, you know, he's a prolific, an iconic being ever to have lived or have come from Ghana. And aftermath of his death continued to spell doom and some form of catastrophic looming on the family. Two, I look at Lumba's situation as one of the nastiest, you know, ever kind of saying stories to have been hovering on the social media, or if you like, the information superhighway for far too long and continue. And for me, regrettable enough. Very, very regrettable. But like I said, me need much to say, but and Chesebi, Nipa wa born a break could we say Ashe Ghana on the international stage, and both domestic and foreign. And Jamaica and Jinebusi have we say your ba ben you, say your ba hwan you, and all of those things. Nina be ye kuku masem, no matter no ma kind of fair feminine. Asem butra no ma ye apapapi Emma Simbi de Nasemko. To the extent that the king saying, yes, you can say that. Yeah, he need Ponkesier Ira Santino say to the second. And so a war a semi mubino. And Jomudi need new Buama. Now say to say direction be what the man, or moon follow mania manco, Jojo, not papi. Wait the entesa. If you and yet by mistake or by force, it's a be social media, you are forced to watch all of the news by the hour on Lumba, and you can hazard the guess who may be the blogger or Kwakoshiana or Kafri left, and the Kwakoshianos or also Kafri right, and any na avalanche a good social media and so chaka say, who may be in Femfa. Timid me and me trims ya, Mamma Mubrumu. Number one, we see Papa Nanamus because fee. To be honest, the embarrassment at the back of this man is regrettable and untenable. And you, intermediate, my foot over cram the Bemon. I'm not taking any sides to anywhere because I mean you've been on more a mammy and go where Papa Messenger. Subsequent penny for say, I say why ye be a yes, here doing trust in cassette to us. And see one more any social media for bloggers no etata manage no e di manage no. And so who say papa no o ebusuan o. It doesn't matter nebusuan penny aye den why den it's okay. Or your asset to this nation. The one say Ghanaians don't value their own, no, but we are being valued outside. Yes. The Ghanaian, we don't value that, and we don't have the spirited for our own. But outsiders need value what the Ghanaian has done, and that's the most intriguing part of it. Oh, yeah, the Osage for Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. Yeah. When Kwame Nkrumah born home what they say Obeshema Ghana to me gaining independence as Ghana been out of the from the south of the Saharan African continent to have gained our independence. Not the US intelligence agency CIA for so bob plot to say yen say Kwame Nkrumah ne crime they say crime ben or committee ne crime or committee and say also on my independence way enye alone. But he connects it all to the total liberation of the rest of the African region. That's the crime he committed. And the US intelligence, CIA for about this. They had the collaborators of the Ghanaian to get the job done. The people of Guinea accepted Kwame Nkrumah wholeheartedly in Conakry. Kwame Nkrumah like a quasi president in Guinea. So, we are in Guinea from funny body man. Almost a name for them because Ghana for we new war for almost someone for Kwame Nkrumah body man. It took General Agyapong to use Kwame Nkrumah's mother to go and connect traditionally, say, Mamini Hiane Bano, ewo home to bury and Omoti Asia. Oh, inti baby omode nyoma we ni na moko no me de mi hu a na sebe eyare ho sebe se kwadwe chi pa na mo ye nyoma eti se na mo gyaye na ye den ni na no so fifi ni be me de be wie ho se de omo ye na so nkowie hwe se de benya de ode na ade no mpo egya ho na mo amoko ntu kwaye enyapade o ejapade o na mo menya brise ya na body ndia na mo nkofa. No, say body no a ene mo nkofa body ne na efi yeden bio apria bebre be ne we sise ni nkoti ba nya be ye adwuma no ne ade wo mo e kantam ni hwan otufo ntam kese no ne ade why yaden? Why can't you give the very lovers of Lumba?
You think say a man mienu na ka say bio mano kasa na say fans no na.
Oh,
your friend is saying,
you see, and why you can't see some very unscrupulous bloggers. I blame the bloggers. Me kind of crutchero. You see, I blame the self-style crooks, bloggers on Google social media and so on. And
bloggers be no na okay.
I'm telling you, some bloggers be Google media and so on, social media, so many cheap phones be and on this answer. Bloggers. No, but the point is that Sabin Prediasa. It is a way a blogger now pay Papaya Samoa. Say Lumba, ya iconic person was small man. Na assembly a day bro said Babeka ma assembly nyu Emma one side no why nya na nye de because uba beken ubekama obaba kwa sama ye de ubekama we su dia ye de the tail end of it na ye de nyin luma na na sebe omugu na enimu ase nti muja na ye de. Why can't they just settle something right there on the score? It's been how many days, weeks, months that Lumba died, and this avalanche of disturbances we at travel or media and is and yet properties are there and yet properties are there a day sees the gonna and a day see Kumasi and eyes anyway bed and Timwa just bibi not dibia or ye bia and ye papa sao bibi at these people of color may say ye bia no and me but then regrettably are also these human beings we and now one also pay a sorry call. I saw them ko jina hockey cartons hiri baba lekusu ni lekususu.
Oh, I'm say osofo bi nhye nkoma na mbompa ye mo ntwa hwe da won
ba kubi obetra that time me we studio say ya radio so say ya
e bi atoda
me na me ka be
okay
me say ba kubi me ti console echi say ya oti ya e na oba me studio Oba no say oni ye asem na abenti ono so be cheche na sem. Ye cheche na sem mu cheche mu wi na ka chen say wo a wotu ekweku anan. Metinya kan ho asem ya. Ghana 40 a ebe wo so Ghana. Yes sir. No sande to aso. Unim ni pa. Oto aso you say
me boni di o.
Metimi ayade mo studio we twa ahwe. Yes sir. Na me call commercial break. Call commercial break number and I'm catching say. Obeni. Zemi enu ya wokan ye be se ni na ye adwuma. E wo studio ha se. Sira we need him. E be twa ahwe. Asem bi e wo ho bia nso Ghana for betin so e be woso meni awoso na e be ba kroma dia menimu ba wo dia mani na aka ni enti. Enu ano no. Mabomusuo. Hey! Aden na wo so nyankopɔ awurade hwɛ ɛna den ɛna fa na say manu besi no na microphones we sisi na na ebuburi na laptop ni na say o producers na betumi google kwekwana versus
na
yebu so
da body bi abeso
we are meboni din
beso
because I wadanfo
ɛna bese body din
oya wadanfo ba
yo mate
okay
o de ewia no waka kyerebe
wo mo nye nipa papa some of them no man nanti closely. And it was for a reason to work with them closely to know that women ye nipa ben. Women are cromfo, criminals, thieves and rogues and ragamuffins and rascals.
Na asema okike says.
I said no they want it. What's man?
Asema okike says.
I don't make a sure. Women dada John Mahama sa bebre women dwuma na sorry no mo be ye dwuma na ne nyankopon ko mo som no no. Ah? Adana was sorry no na Ghana ekoto aba. The only time on be ye dwuma say Ghana ekwa akensi ekoto aba na sa nyankopon ko no mo so no was sorry.
And football so
football hiding.
Say you to be a pedifo to be share come aso for be to be share come say especially World Cup here ba bekoi. To be say come she be flow pa say the be kwa akodru ni ade. Nti ni nyina ekeke kan ho a wo se
ye share dadafo omina dadafo ba ku bi na anu no na wo be yiniti influence say Roger o say whatever
Roger o
na man won is one kana ntum
I don't know obi say nyankopɔ de obi kasa o so waba no won is oh just say one
dey dia catch no wono no me say oka the next Vivi the next expose the rapture of Ghana o hey rapture o I'm telling you, hey, rapture kesiye. Pa bibetom mipom.
Oh dear, oh dear. Say expose na wo kana. Yeah, na wo ye wo expose.
Obete.
Yeah, dear.
Now, just I want them.
Yeah, kan ye je ya.
Mo amanya me adwuma ne ye ni ye.
Yeah, boa pa. Ya me adwuma no ye boa pa expose de be so anya ha kwa na be ye wo expose. O pa ko CCTV kwa ye wo expose. Yeah, hello, me you
so
wadaroba. Yeah, yanka ho. Yeah, stand for peace. Aluta. Peace.
I don't know.
Peace. So nti aluta na say. It's peace. Peace. So what you say? Ebo say ya be na ya be kwagu. Ya bon kobo. Sisi awaba aluta ebe hunu I say there. It's going to be one of your
a cruise primaries is bawo.
Why
The NPP for no primaries no.
31st
of January.
And I 31st.
I should think so.
Aye.
Na more monitor space in there.
Say your bomb pie say bibia be ko jojo na che say.
What was saying?
Wo bibia mu ni po be wi no na che say. Empire na ebo. Ababre no to ye frɛ esia ada se de ni edua de ekoto abana so ne ni po be na no ano ada ni azam na ba erade yi bibia kyerɛ wana no so be kwa akoto bia na ana wo de won to
na se menya MPP ni a me court delegate wo
me fi so ye MPP ni
no menya NDC ni menya MPP ni wo mo card kra na enya kono. So benya o maka
your friend say no hwan ba wo obi a wo feel say oba be okay
with the MPP primaries I'll just give a word to it. Say MPP for no so pair a leadership position to handle their party for which no be Ghana for akono dia Ora about me, I have said and said time and time. Papa ni nyina nchen. Na omma the rest na womu womu no. Would you find say 8 years vice presidency? It's enough. Sit home, watch the rest. Na one muntimi nhwe say Ghana for home beyo makono bi oma. But former vice president say, for me, they should look forward to somebody like Kennedy Agyapong for where it would enhance their chances of coming to power, depending what election 2028 will stand. It's something I have to tell them quickly.
Why general?
Yes, and my general is based on a ground assessment. I'm being honest with you. So my yen is also there. No much more transfer who say there. Because former vice president Venice Baumia. Look, see you shed the quantum of massive corruption of which today Ken Oforiatta, the former finance minister.
And no, national fight.
National service scandals.
Billions. Some of our career, the enemy won a walk like a wasp. Aluta. The babies, sir. Men transit more Mexican can say me Megumi shows, Miss Rawa. Aluta, any more she will so be you, Mike, and from Miss Rawa. What are last word? What's it? I don't cry my cable bassoon. From Quasia Sebubia. It's quantity. Your friend say, yes, Raboa. You know, my equanan, and Wabami Abon Cobono, Cobono so move come out. And then your friend say, yeah, anti scavengers, no money.
You don't want to tell me where
scavengers, no money, wow, why the ninja, the Chinese, wow, and we say, okay, scavengers. Yeah, in your baby, yeah, or Quanaba. I say, Mr. Scavengers.
Honestly,
yeah, in your baby, or was him too much. We're glad or Quanaba. Or Pewasam. I say, hey, go good to move. Scavengers, but did they would ya? Who better one job? Or very also so be. I want to be money pastor. I say, me, sure, quite right. Or bomb commander scavengers in the Babudia. Baby, you know. I said, sure. I said, Jordan, scavengers, what you have never seen them, you say, baby, because. Scavengers like too many.
Lord have mercy.
I'm going to have my money put to this. I said, share. Someone, share. Biabi, no. Now, on the make Casada scavengers, but Madame before that one.